You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Rodrance for our Black and White Sports. Well, my goodness, I guess the WNBA is only brave, stunning, and courageous and worldly and wildly accepting of everybody as long as it's convenient for them. They love to tell you how woke they are and how many different causes they get behind. Well, unless you're white, because in the case of Liz Cambage, last year she made it very clear she didn't want to hear from white men on any issues involving race. Well, do you not really know that in itself is racist? I guess not. I mean, that's an inconvenient truth for you in hearing that response, I'm sure. Because, well, I'm a white redneck from Texas, and I'm sure that crawls all over you and hatches eggs. And to that, all I've got to say is good. Good. So let's get to this, because it seems that Liz said some unflattering things to people of color who were playing for Team Nigeria. Wow. Man, I thought you WNBA players were really accepting. I thought you were just had open arms to everybody, loving, caring, rainbows everywhere. Woke Liz Cambage, this is Outkick, allegedly told Team Nigeria to, quote, go back to your third world country. Wow, interesting. I'm starting to think WNBA player Liz Cambage isn't the role model that she says she is. Bobby Burack. Saturday, Jenna O'Hay, who was Cambage former captain on Team Australia, told ABC Sport that Cambage started a brawl with Team Nigeria during practice sessions for the Olympics in the summer of 2021. Over what were they fighting? O'Hay says Cambage told her Nigerian opponents, by the way, most likely people of color, to, quote, go back to their third world country. Wow, interesting. That seems rather mean-spirited, but it goes even further. Former NBA center Andrew Bogut, anybody remember him? Pretty good NBA player, followed up Monday by telling Australian radio station that Cambage had more to say to Team Nigeria than just that. Quote, you got the PG version. There was much more to say than that, Bogut responded to O'Hay's claim. I'm just glad somebody come out and said it. Though no one in the media will hold her accountable, of course they're not, because they might get accused of being racist. They are busy using her on the cover of magazines. Cambage has quite the series of episodes over the past year. Last May, before Cambage made a racist remark to Team Nigeria, she complained on social media that Team Australia had, quote, too many white girls on it. Wow, okay. Cambage didn't like that. Cambage next violated COVID protocols, one she supported publicly, and got into a physical altercation. Finally, she posted a video on Instagram saying that if a coach is to criticize her, that coach better not be white, male, and short. I did a video on that. Quote, if there's one thing about me, is that I'm never going to let a man disrespect me, screams Eva, especially a little white one, Cambage said. Wow, okay. Shut up, coach. Little white man. Also, Cambage, go back to your dumpy country, women of color. Wow, Liz Cambage, an idol for all young girls who want to hoop. So, I guess the WNBA picks and chooses who exactly they want to accept and who they don't want to accept. And hell, if you're white, you can just forget it, I guess, all the way around. However, Team Nigeria, most likely is predominantly, I would guess, made up of women of color, although I do not want to make assumptions, although Bobby Burack seemed to have confirmed that. And Liz Cambage did not sound a bit damn accepting of them, telling them to go back to their little third world country. That's funny. That, to use a phrase that the wokes love, that seems to have undertones of racism. Tell me what you think, black and white sports fans. Does Liz Cambage, one of the WNBA's, I guess, most prized possessions, all 12 people that are watching that league that's subsidized by the NBA, one of their most prized possessions told women of color to go back to their little third world country. Interesting. What do I know? I'm just a slightly above average height white man saying that. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.